Today, March 3rd, is the feast day for St. Katharine Drexel. She can be an inspiration for all of us to have the courage to follow the will of God in our lives. St. Catherine came from a very wealthy family in Philadelphia who taught her and her two sisters that their wealth was a gift from God to be used for the good of others. As a tangible example, they opened up their home to the community a few times each week and distributed food, clothing, and money for rent assistance for people. Catherine's father also prayed for 30 minutes every night, which had a great impact on her prayer life as well. At 27, she unfortunately had lost her mom, stepmom, and father, who set up a trust fund for his three daughters that paid them $1,000 per day, which in today's dollars would be $35,000 per day. But rather than live a privileged life, she felt a calling to help the poor, especially the Native Americans out west and the impoverished Black communities. She had an opportunity to meet Pope Leo XIII, and she begged him to send missionaries to the Native Americans. His response was, "But why not be a missionary yourself, my child?" 2 years later, St. Catherine entered a Catholic convent and used her inheritance over a 65-year period of time to fund 49 elementary schools, 12 high schools, Xavier University in New Orleans, and 51 convents. After a heart attack, she lived her last years in personal poverty, simplicity, and charity, giving all her remaining inheritance to the poor. St. Catherine could have lived a life of ease and extravagance, but rather chose to listen to God and live according to his will. Maybe we're not called to give up everything, but maybe we're called to do something that may at first seem difficult. St. Katharine Drexel, pray for us to have the strength and courage that you showed in following God's will in our lives.